Time to get my citizenship. As we walk very slowly.
Wish that bartender viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Bro, Bethesda, did you not play your own game? Did you not look at the walk speed of the NPCs and go, 10x that. Just 10x that, you know? Just a cheeky 10x. Oh, hang on. Just need to plug in the old charging cable. Lovely place. You can really see the the details of it all, or lack thereof. That is not the most high-res view, shall we say.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
This doesn't mean I can't be a citizen elsewhere, does it?
It doesn't. We don't really care where else you might have been or might become a citizen. Once you earn your place in the United Colonies, it's yours.
I don't think we need to do this. We know why we'd want to become a citizen. You get a fucking joining bonus bit of cash, and you can purchase property, and shops and stuff have a bit of a discount for you.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I've really got to do all that?
To the best of your abilities, yes. But I think you can manage. So, will you let those values guide you as a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you.
Oh, yeah?
But this person is in a sensitive position.
69.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this. But we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs.
Okay.
And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
How the fuck do they know me? I haven't made a name for myself yet.
That everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Who are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it?
I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Alright. Heyo, level 9. Does anyone else really want to fucking yeet themselves off this building right now? Because I really want to yeet myself off this building right now. You know what? The power of saving. Quick save. Quick saving. I assume that's quick save. Whee! I'm going down, so you better get this party started. Oh, you can't go underwater. That is interesting waterfall mist right there. Okay, well there we go. Boop-a-doo. Had to get that out my system. A very big fall. Okay, we got a level, right? Let's pop that in somewhere. Yoink. So, we still can't do the next level of this, right? We need to do a bunch more running around. Yeah. Sprint for way more. I'm probably going to do that off camera after this part. So, in the meantime, I don't think... No, I need to kill way more enemies with lasers to get that. So maybe the booster one then. Yeah, go on. Lovely. Boost jump 50 times while in combat. Sure. Can do. Can do. What are the ones down the bottom of here? Automated weapon systems. Boost assault training. Combat training with boost packs allows for more shock and awe tactics. What? Nearby enemies take damage when you boost and have a chance to catch on fire. Chance to knock down nearby enemies. Aiming down sights while boosting lets you hover in place. While hovering, time slows down and the world moves 70% slower. That could be interesting. Starship engineering, repair faster, damage mitigation, repair even faster. Occasionally repairing one block of a system will repair the entire system. Design allows the installation of improved modules, superior modules, cutting-edge modules, and experimental modules. 10% more damage to robots and turrets, 20, 30... Force a target robot up to 10 levels higher than you to obey commands. Huh. Particle beam weapons, more damage. Missile weapons, more damage. Interesting. I mean, most of the tech tree is about ships and shields and weapons on the ships and all that. And I don't know if I am ever going to go down the shipbuilding route. Feel like I don't have the patience for it. Like finding and buying or making parts, whatever fuck, and designing a ship and stuff. I kind of just want to have... I'd probably just buy one and that'd be that. So I'm probably not going to go down that route. What the fuck is that? Ship reactors produce more power. Huh. Planetary habitation. Build outposts on planets with extreme temperatures. Build outposts on planets with extreme pressure. Build outposts on planets with toxic or corrosive atmospheres. Build outposts on planets with extreme gravity. Huh. Special projects. Experimental projects at the lab. Rare components at an industrial workbench. Exotic components at a workbench. Unique components at a workbench. Heh. Manipulation. Force a target NPC at or below your level to obey commands. 10 levels higher, 20 levels higher. They obey commands for a substantial time. 4 active crew members. 5, 6, and 8. What does this actually do for me? What does having crew members do for me? I don't know. Xenosociology. Force target alien creatures. Interesting. Regenerate health slowly, more quickly, much faster, and slowly in combat. Okay, so we'd have to get it to rank 3. Because we'd want to regen in combat. And, yeah, even rank 4. I really like the way the patches evolve. I really do like the art for those. That's very nice. Neuro strikes. Unarmed attacks. Nah. Concealment. No longer set off enemy mines. Your melee sneak attacks do 4 times damage. 5 times damage. 8 times damage. 10 times damage. Jesus. Cool. Anyway, that was a whole load of looking at my inventory. Let's go see this person that is dangerous? Maybe? They're worried about me seeing? A-level clearance required, huh?
And I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Sorry, did you hear that, Sarah? You've got to wait outside. Sucks to suck, my dude. Bye.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Okay.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Why is that?
Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Not a fucking clue. Given the amount of security, I'd say you're someone pretty important or dangerous.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus.
Wait, but...
I was an admiral during the Colony
Huh.
War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be
Interesting.
executed for my crimes.
Wow.
But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here.
That is a good
A
twist.
sacrifice on the altar of peace.
That is a good twist.
Even my death served the colonies.
I just assumed, you know, I didn't even question it. They were like, yeah, they executed him. I was like, right, makes sense. Oh, man. The UC faked your death then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
So, what did you do?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold.
Let's
The
see if
first
he
was
says
the
what we
destruction
heard.
of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was
I mean, if they're attacking
ordering
your
the
fleet, then they're
bombing
not
of the
civilians.
Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
Well, obviously we know why that is. Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Sure has. She told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Okay, can you tell me more about the cloning program?
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the colony war came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
Fine, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Oh, yeah? You just track down war criminals? People like you? How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. Okay, how about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Oh, it's a ship combat thing? God damn it. I'll consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There is a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Cool. Good chat, I guess. What an unexpected turn of events. What's in here? Server room? Anything worth looking at? No. I assume I can't open this door. Funny though that would be. Switch inaccessible. Yeah. I look forward to, so I assume that Hadrian doesn't know he's alive. And presumably she will find out during the course of this quest, so I'm curious how that conversation goes. Alright.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Yo. Boop. Let's go to speak to the deputy.
Yes?
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now.
Well, they're very
And the
humane,
most
yeah.
critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Keeping him in essentially solitary confinement for his entire life? In a single room in solitary confinement? Like, I mean, jail, sure, but solitary confinement's kind of like, you go crazy, you know? Why hasn't Hadrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
What happens if I say you can't keep me from telling Hadrian?
Short of jailing you? No, you're right. But in this moment, I think it would be a big mistake to tell her. Though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter.
The prisoner asked me to deal with a Dr. Orlays. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlays? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question. But
Oh, of
bringing
course.
him to justice. He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
Wait, are you actually considering this?
Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well, the old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
What are the chances I'm being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch.
Largely.
So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
I'm supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it?
The Den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
Okay, didn't have anything else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yeah, see, discretion doesn't really, like... Yeah, you've not really got a good way of making me want to not tell them, you know?
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Boink. I'm really tempted. I do wonder when it's going to come up at some point, and I will have to make the choice whether to tell her or not. And I mean, she was honest with me, so I think I'm going to be honest with her. Is there a, commercial district? Yeah, let's go commercial district. And see about selling some of this stuff. Although I do need to stay over 75% so that I can run around and get my my thingy. I guess I just never came here before, huh? That'll be why I did not remember seeing a place like this.
The Freestar Collective. A collective of snakes.
Alright, what's your problem with them?
What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
What happened was terrible, but we all have to try and move on.
But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC.
What do you think should happen to the FC embassy?
Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Diplomacy is needed to make sure another colony war won't happen again.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them.
It's crazy that you can just come up to any random NPC and they have a whole shitload to say like that.
Gorgeous weather today.
Traffic is good.
Hi there.
Yo.
Thanks for choosing Terrabrew. What can I get you?
And there are two
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terrabrew offers is my favorite.
Great.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Can I sell to you? Sell left bumper. Hallelujah. Okay. Fuck off water. Fuck off red harvest rye. Fuck off synth meat. Fuck off synth meat again. Fuck off udon mini bite. Great.
times change, but one thing's
What an
constant.
incredible
People need
sale that was.
I need
What does that say? Oh, Infinity Limited.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Welcome to an... Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
Okay.
Infinity is huge. Like staggeringly huge.
Can't go to the restricted ones. Doesn't let you click it.
even with your rights.
Well, this is definitely going to be part of some quest, right? Like, this feels... That feels like a thing.
You look great. But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
Great. Oh, is this... Oh, I see. This is a change your appearance place. Right. Like, go back to character customization kind of thing.
Oh, yes, of course, sure. Enhance's proprietary registered technology is absolutely the best in the settled systems. There is a reason we've been the #1 most trusted brand for reconstructive and plastic surgery for 2 decades running.
What kind of reasons bring people in here?
Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why you're here doesn't really matter to me. It's just important that you're satisfied when you leave.
I'm glad you take patient confidentiality seriously. A breach of information could be a major problem.
Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you?
Sounds like you take them their confidentiality seriously, so you have nothing to worry about.
I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously. Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up.
Oh my god.
I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like...
He would definitely tell me this, right? Random person walks into his shop and he just tells me he's lost confidential information.
Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed.
Which is why I'm telling strangers.
No patient will trust me again.
What? Yeah, why did you just tell me all that?
Because I sense a kind of aura around.
Sure you do. Yeah.
An air of nobility. Also, it all just spilled out. I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Sounds like you're irresponsible and bad at your job.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. There's no need to hit someone when they're down. Please, I'm begging you. You'll have to find that slate.
How about you find it? Where have you visited recently?
Yes. Thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terra Brew nearby, as well as...
Oh yeah, you couldn't walk 10
also
steps to check that place
the
yourself.
Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember?
Find Warner's lost data
Enhance
slate.
will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
Am I ever going to do that? Odds are fairly low, I feel. Yoink. Distribution center? Oh, it's a separate area.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need.
Great.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
I didn't ask.
I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, well, certainly.
Oh my god, does she buy everything? Oh, yes. Okay, well, let's get rid of the spacesuits I'm not using. Wait, the value of this is 7,000 and she's only got 5,000 fucking credits. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm carrying 6 of these things? Oh my god, no, never mind. That's the buy I almost... I'm not on the sell screen. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're fine. Goodbye, Constellation spacesuit. Goodbye, liquid-cooled, calibrated, deep mining spacesuit. Weapons. We must have a bunch of weapons we can get rid of. Those are favorited. That's not favorited anymore, but I do kind of want to keep it. Goodbye, shitty pistol. Goodbye, Equinox. Goodbye, 7 Grendels. See, I'm now worried that we're going to drop below 75% because I do want to run around and get that perk thing up. So, well, I mean, it's just going to happen eventually, right? Boo-boo-boo. Whatever. It'll happen eventually. I'm not gonna... I changed my mind. I'm not gonna force it. Oh, she's out of cash. You'll get less than the item was worth. Okay. Well, we're definitely under 75% now, but we have some space.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Out of curiosity, if I just like walk out and walk back in, does her credit refill, or do I have to like fast travel to a different planet and fast travel back for her credits to refill, or how does that work? Let's just quickly check. Boop-a-doo.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of... Welcome to UC Distribution. I hope we have what you need.
No, okay. She does not immediately refresh.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Boink. Alright. Is there anything else I want to see in the commercial district? At least I know this place is a good place to come and sell, like, everything. Cool. Okay, well, we have so many quests that we could do now. We've got 3 main missions. The Sam Coe one, which probably will lead to the Freestar Collective one as well, which gets me a better ship, apparently. So I do want to do that. We've got the Barrett one, which is what what's-her-face, Sarah, said that was like the best one to do first. And we've got meeting this Vladimir dude out in a star station. And then faction-wise, we're in the middle of this massive quest line here. Do I keep doing this now? Should I just continue down this path? Or would it be better to level up more with the main story stuff? Let alone... Oh, wait. This one... We heard this, a random job advertisement. That's a fucking faction quest? Okay. And this, and then... Obviously, we've got these, and then a whole shitload of fucking activities and stuff. There's so much. There's so much, and, like, we've barely scratched the surface. This game is actually massive, and it's starting to dawn on me just how massive at this point. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do next time, because we have so many options, and I haven't decided. But, I guess we will see in the next part. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time for more Starfield. Thanks for watching. See you then.